Your boy Fargoth says, what are your thoughts on groups like the Ahmadiyya or the Bektashi order? The latter might get their own state in Albania. They're pretty liberal.
They got the truth.
Yo, the Ahmadiyya in Tucson, Arizona are like the biggest like Muslim group. They got a pretty big mosque here. And like there's like I think like 2 or 3 Sunni and like 1 Shia, but like the Ahmadiyya mosque is like it's like on like one of the main roads, which is Speedway. So there's a lot of Ahmadiyya in Tucson. So yeah, they do have some like they'll move around and like they'll try to like get to like one area and then like become kind of a major force in that area, it seems.
So what IP is saying is that we need to get rid of that mosque.
You see, it's what Allah demands.
You see? Well, Ahmadiyya are kind of
they're like the Mormons of Islam. They're like more peaceful and nice, and they like separation of church and state. And the rest of the Muslims are like, "You're not one of us," and they're like, "Yes, we are." And it's the same with Mormons.
Do you think they're growing?
Nah.
No.
The thing is, I wouldn't really compare them to the Mormons in that way. I would say that they're theologically separating from Islam. In that way, they're kind of like the Mormons, but they're not really nice in the way that Mormons are nice. Like they are extremely.
I would say they're nicer than like a lot of the Sunni.
Okay, okay.
Sure.
Under the circumstances, compared to other Muslims, they are nicer. Yes, but they're still. They're usually very arrogant about their beliefs and are easily jerks when it comes to debate and all that. So, yeah. The Bektashis, well, nobody really cares about the Bektashi. They're like a little Sufi cult or Sufi sect. They are peaceful. They're nice compared to the Ahmadiyyas. They're actually not peaceful and all that. So, it is there is an attempt to give them a little religious state in Albania and independently recognize it. I wish them good luck. Bring him, young, peace be upon him, says AP. Don't be fooled about Mormon peacefulness. Look up Mountain Meadows Massacre.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Thank you, bring him. I already know about the Mountain Meadows Massacre. And there's some really, really messed up, really, really bad stuff in Mormon history and even Mormon theology, to be honest, which I became aware of. But when I say Mormon, like Mormons being kind and nice, I'm speaking of the general Mormon in today's time. I'm not talking about those who massacred a population over paranoia and all that. So those are different things.